And as the UK counts the final days down to the coronation, one island community will be celebrating the event by remembering its links to the last King Charles.
Yeah, Jersey helped save the life of Charles II, who was in hiding after his father was beheaded on the orders of Oliver Cromwell. And as Robert Hall found out, it was the first part of the British Isles to proclaim him king.
Civil war in England, royalty on the run from Parliament, a future king looking for a place of safety. In Jersey, one man, ardent royalist George de Carteret, sent an offer of help.
On a spring day in April 1646, lookouts here on the battlements at Elizabeth Castle spotted what turned out to be the masts of royal ships on the horizon. Much to the surprise of George de Carteret and his fellow islanders, Charles I had decided that Jersey was the safest place for his son.
The de Carterets of St. Juan were one of Jersey's wealthiest and most powerful families. Their motto, loyal duty, was about to be put to the test.
They landed at the Elizabeth Castle, and George looked after him when he was here in 1646. And indeed, when he came back for his second visit in 1649, that was a big undertaking, because the second time round there was anything up to 300 courtiers.
Although Charles had to live at Elizabeth Castle for his own safety, he spent a lot of time visiting St. Juan's Manor. So much time that he even left a couple of mementos.
What we have is a pair of gloves that King Charles would have given to us as a mark of appreciation for his hospitality.
So if you had a nice meal or whatever, you left something behind?
Indeed. The tradition was that he left one glove behind. We're very fortunate to have two gloves, a pair of them. So either the dinner was particularly good, or more likely he came to dinner more than once.
Safe for now in his temporary home, the prince lived in some style. Documents show that he also paid his bills.
This document is actually his cleaning lady's bill from the time he was at Elizabeth Castle. This is a lady called Mary Grimshaw, and she's saying she's humbly desireth allowance for making clean His Majesty's chambers and doing other necessary work for 20 weeks. And what's nice is at the bottom we've just got pay this CR, so written in Charles's own handwriting.
The news from London was getting worse. Charles I was imprisoned, then executed, but Jersey held out for the royalist cause.
Sir George Carteret, who was in charge in the island, declared that Charles II should be proclaimed king, even though Parliament had disbanded the office of king. So Jersey was really defying those orders from England.
And King Charles II never forgot.
We have here a handwritten note written by Charles II. Carteret, I will add this to you under mine own hand, that I can never forget the good services you have done to my father and to me. And if God bless me, you shall find I do remember them to the advantage of you and yours, and for this you have the word of your very loving friend, Charles R.
Over a decade later, finally on the English throne, Charles II sent Jersey a gift.
It's silver gilt, weighs about, or just under £15. This is really a symbol of the connection between the Crown and the island of Jersey. And it's something that I think reflects how it is to this very day, a sense that we are connected to the Crown and the Crown is connected to us.
So the bunting, fluttering in Jersey's 12 parishes, celebrates more than the coming coronation. It's also a reminder of islanders who helped to save another Charles when the monarchy was most at risk. Robert Hall, BBC News in the Channel Islands.
That is absolutely fascinating, isn't it? Tommy, just before he left, casually drops in that he's off to the King's Garden party, isn't he? The first one after the coronation, where the Queen Consort will at that point be the Queen.
He's doing that next Tuesday.
Busy man.
First, he's got golf today. Keep him busy. He's straight off to the course now.